You need to find a basic company policy. You search the internal network and locate a wiki page. But right at the top, you notice it hasn't been updated since 2022. Hoping for a current answer, you check your team's messaging app. A quick search turns up a thread from last month, but the instructions there completely contradict the wiki. Finally, you ask a senior colleague. They give you a third set of instructions, drawn entirely from their own memory. This is a state of information entropy. When an organization generates an abundance of data across different platforms, the result is often conflicting answers rather than clarity. Knowledge stored in a network is useless without a reliable way to verify which version is currently accurate. When documented systems fail to provide a consensus, an organization begins to rely on tribal knowledge. In this state, employees skip the search bar and simply ask the most experienced people they know. Those experts are forced to act as manual help desks, answering the same repetitive questions every single week. Resolving this chaos requires a structural hierarchy that actively dictates authority. This hierarchy is built on an architectural principle called the single source of truth, or SSOT. In this structure, every fact is mastered in exactly one location. Look at systems of record, underlying applications like CRMs where raw data is initially captured. The SSOT sits above these independent systems as a unified, reconciled layer. This hub synthesizes these incoming streams into the golden record, a holistic, non-contradictory view of a single subject. A single source of truth transforms scattered raw data into a definitive narrative that the entire organization can reference with confidence. When two systems of record conflict, the system needs a way to decide which piece of information represents the absolute truth. This starts with authority. The SSOT is mathematically designated as the final word, programmed to automatically override all other platforms. Next is uniqueness. The architecture aggressively identifies and eliminates duplicate entries, ensuring there is only one portal for a specific fact. Then comes accessibility. The truth must be retrievable through permission-aware search, ensuring the right person can find the answer instantly. Finally, there is ownership. Every fact must have a human steward responsible for verifying its accuracy, preventing verified badges from persisting on dead policies. Truth in an information system is a governed consensus maintained by specific rules, a framework known as an epistemic regime. This diagram illustrates the CAP theorem. It shows that a distributed system can only simultaneously provide two of three properties: consistency, availability, and partition tolerance. As networks scale globally, maintaining perfect consistency across every node often requires sacrificing system availability. These stakes are increasing with the rise of artificial intelligence. Large language models learn exclusively by ingesting these network knowledge bases. Without a single source of truth, AI agents ingest stale, contradictory copies of your data. They will process those errors and scale wrong answers infinitely. A governed single source of truth provides the mandatory structural foundation for safe AI deployment. Revisit the frustrated searcher from the beginning, but in an environment successfully governed by an SSOT. Eliminating search friction allows that user to instantly verify which answer is current and officially sanctioned. This authority ends departmental debates over which spreadsheet, metric, or policy document contains the correct numbers. Establishing a single source of truth restores trust across the organization, allowing humans to move past the verification stage and into decisive action.